Hi everyone and welcome back. Okay, so I've got a bird drawing for you today. This is taken from a photo that I took myself on one of my photo walks. It's actually a white throat. I haven't seen one of these for years, so as soon as I saw it I had to take a quick photo of it, and when I saw the photo I thought that'll make a nice little drawing, so that's exactly what I've done. So the materials that I'm using for this are Daler Rowney Smooth Heavyweight cartridge paper. It's got just a very fine texture on it, not too much. You can get some nice feather detail on this paper, and you can erase and blend on it really well as well. The pencils I'm using are a selection of mechanical pencils, and that's really important actually for getting some of the fine textures there on the feathers, and also a magnifying glass helps as well. Now, one of the important things about drawing realistic birds is to get the actual texture right in comparison to the distance that the bird is. A lot of drawings that I see, they either have too much texture or no texture at all. And this can depend greatly on the distance that the bird actually is. How much texture can you actually see in the reference photo? Can you see a lot? Is it all just one solid colour or one solid tone? In this case, you can see a little bit of texture on the bird, but not the super fine, highly detailed pin feathers and things like that. But there's enough texture there to make it necessary to actually try and replicate that with graphite. If I was to just do it in flat tones, again the bird would just look flat, it wouldn't look realistic at all. So by layering up little tapered strokes, gradually building up those layers to increase the tone and the very small amount of texture that's there, gave me quite a nice look on the bird overall when it was finished. Now then, one other important thing that a lot of people overlook actually when they do things like this, not just bird drawings but pet portraits or anything really, and that is backgrounds. A lot of people tend to do drawings like this and they just leave the paper white and they just concentrate on drawing the bird or the branch or whatever. But in this case, the bird is obviously a white throat, it's got that white patch there on its throat. So I put a graphite powder background in, covered the entire paper there, to make sure that the white throat would stand out. If I hadn't have put any graphite powder at all in the background there, the effect of the white throat on the bird wouldn't have stood out and it wouldn't have looked very good. So you've always got to be mindful of things like that, particularly white fur, white hairs, white feathers, where the edges are pure white, and you've got to think about that as it overlaps into the paper. It's not going to have any definition at all. So it's always best just to put a light layer of graphite or something in there so you can make those whites stand out. And as always, this is a full tutorial over on my Patreon channel, along with many other tutorials on drawing and painting, birds, landscapes, all sorts of things over there. It's all advert free as well. It only costs £4 a month. You're not tied into anything, you can leave any time you want. I will leave links to Patreon in the end screen cards and in the description below as well. So you can go over there and take a look if you want to. It'd be great to see you over there. Okay, so I hope you like the drawing. I hope the video's helped you. So take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.